a little concept we do in the studio that we can use in everyday life, which is, so when we're in the studio and we mix music, old school, the way we do it is when we're finished mixing a project, we actually go and put the project and play it in the car. One thing I notice is a lot of studios today, they'll mix an album and they'll listen to it in the studio, and they'll finalize their mix in the studio to make a determination if it sounds good. And I don't know if y'all remember, a while back I was telling y'all that I left a studio session, and when I got my files, the song, I was listening to it in the car, and the song sounded awful. I believe I have a really good trained ear, and I know a good mix when I hear it, and it was not a good mix. It was horrible. So one of the things we do to make sure that the mix is a good mix is we take the mix and we run it in the car. And back in the day, Mo would also run it on cassette, a tape player, a regular personal tape player at the house, but you run it on different mediums to make sure that the mix is really good. To mix a song and only listen to the mix in the studio is not a true mix, because people don't listen to songs in the studio. Consumers, supporters, people like you, y'all don't listen to music in the studio. You listen to it in your car, you listen to it in your house, you listen to it from your phone, you listen to it from your computer. So a good mix, a producer would go mix the song in the studio, then they would listen back to it from a computer, from a phone, from a car. That's how we make sure that the sound is good. So obviously this last producer that I worked with, he didn't do any of that. He mixed it in the studio and sent me the files. And if y'all remember, on one of my last lives, I told y'all the mix was horrible. So today when I was talking to Herb, he was like, hey, how much time do you need for me to get this project back to you, this song? Yes, I'm doing music. He was like, because I need to make sure I run a couple of times in the car and listen to the mix. And I started hollering because I'm like, that's what the last producer missed. He did not take that mix and go to the car. Let me tell y'all how that relates to you in life. Oftentimes we make an assessment of people in one